Hello everyone, welcome to a video where I rank the men of lads, which is Love and Deepspace, in case you didn't know. Love and Deepspace is a really awesome game. It's on your mobile phone. You can play it on the computer too, if you have like BlueStack or something similar to it. You can like put it on your computer, but it's not a computer game. You can't like buy it on Steam or anything. It's mobile only. It's amazing. It's an otome game. I kind of wish I made a slide just for introducing it, but whatever. Too late. It has romance. It has action. It has plot. It has humor. It's really funny, actually. It's got fashion in it. It's by the same people that made Infinity Nikki. In case you guys have played that, it's by the same people. It doesn't play the same at all, because it's an otome game and Infinity Nikki is not. But anyways, in this otome game, otome is just like a dating sim, basically, in case you didn't know. So there's 5 guys right now. There's talk that there will be a 6th, which will be interesting, and people are making theories on that as well. But Caleb was the newest entry, Silas was the newest entry like a year before that, so I don't think if we do get a 6th love interest, I don't think we're getting it until Caleb's been out for like a year. Anyways, in this game, it's a little sci-fi and a little fantasy-esque. There's these things called evols, which are just like powers that people have. I'll get into it. And there's these, you play as a hunter, so when I refer to myself or anyone else in the game, it's MC, main character MC. So MC, the person that you play as, is something called a hunter. Hunters hunt wanderers. Wanderers are these monsters that I'm honestly still learning about the game. I've only been playing it for 6 months, and I haven't read any of the notes because I'm a lazy fuck. So, do with that information what you will. I'm still learning about the game and aspects of the game, but from what I understand, wanderers can either kill people or also turn those people into wanderers. How? Don't really know. There's these things called protocores and aether cores. We have like an aether core in our heart. One of the characters has an aether core in his eyeball. That doesn't mean that every character that has powers has an aether core. We're just very special and different and had a similar situation going on. I won't give out any spoilers, or maybe not any, but I won't give out a ton of spoilers in this thing. So like, if you haven't played the game yet, I highly recommend it. It's super fun. It's really addictive. Do not do the gambling. It does have a gacha aspect to it, like a gachapon machine, gambling, whatever, where you pull a certain amount of things using your currency that you build in the game, right? And then from there you get these things called memories. I call them memory cards, which is really funny, but they play kind of like a card game. They have, and you use these cards in battles. So, and in those battles, when you win them, you get rewards, and the cycle continues, right? You get rewards that you can then spend on these cards to get more of them, to level them up or rank them up or whatever. And in doing a lot of these things, also, you're romancing the guys. You don't necessarily have to, but like some of it's kind of automatic. Like there's a lot of, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm highly monogamous. So I have one main, and that's basically it, but I do like 2 of the other guys. I barely spend any time on them, and then there's 2 more guys where I'm just like, meh. Like, they're just not really for me, but that's fine. They're for other people, and I'm for that. There's only one for me, though, and I love him. So I focus literally everything on him, which, don't play the game that way. You should play it a little more evened out, you know, a little more balanced, because then you can make more progress faster in like open orbit, which is a section of the game. I might show some gameplay. If I do, it'll be like towards the end. I'm not really sure. But anyways, yes. So when you level up, when you get the cards, that improves your relationship with them. When you level up their cards, you get more relationship with them. You can like send text messages, or you don't really send them. If like something happens, you get an option to send a text message. Otherwise, they'll text you, you respond back with from like options. So you can never like type out your own message, which is totally fine. They have really cute like events. So like right now when I'm recording this, there's like this wedding season kind of event thing happening, which is really freaking cute. I got 2 of the 5-star cards, which are really hard to get. Anyways, so it's a really cute game. It's also really freaking sad. So like there is this thing called the Deep Space Tunnel, and you can kind of like traverse through space and time, I guess, in some ways. You don't really like go into it, but like it's a thing. It's a really big important thing, which is partially why it's called Love and Deepspace. And anyways, you play as this girl who I guess is getting like reincarnated constantly, and all of these guys know you from like a past life or potentially a future life, who really knows. And there's like a really tragic thing that happens in everyone's past where they lose you, and then they're just on Earth, wherever we are, I guess we're on Earth, just waiting for you to reincarnate again, and it's like really sad, and it's so good. Anyways, it's such a good fucking game. This story is great. I still need to read a lot. It also plays like a novel game. There are a lot of different things. I'll probably get into it and show you guys if you want me to. I might do it in a different video if you guys really, really, really want to see some gameplay. Like there's a lot of things there's a lot of things you can do in this game, like a ton. Super ton. There's different battles that you can do, all different kinds for different prizes or rewards. There's these different date things that you guys can do. Like, I don't know. It's so good. It's so freaking good. I love it. Anyways, here we go. I'm going to rank them from the guy that I like the least to the guy that I like the most. This is my personal opinion. This does not mean that this is like the end all be all. My opinion does not match your opinion, and that might be fine. Like, if that is the case, that's totally fine. We don't need to like the same guys. You can like whoever the heck you want. This is just who I like and who I like less. All of the guys are really cool. I love them all as characters, first and foremost. This ranking is mostly who I like for me personally, and for my MC, romantically, and all that jazz. As characters, they are all super interesting. But let's start with Xavier. I'm so sorry if you really, really love Xavier. Also, yes, I'm using a Canva thing, whatever. So this is Xavier. He's a little cutie pie. Look at him. I don't like that we don't know what his age is. He's maybe an alien. He's the one I've spent the least amount of time on. I know next to nothing about Xavier, which probably also makes sense for why I don't really like him. But I will say, as just what I get from him in the introductory story, so like you do have like a story tree that you go through, and he's actually the first character of all of these guys that you meet. And for me personally, for what I'm into and what I like and what I prefer in a romantic partner, he's incredibly boring. And he's also a little too mysterious for me, right? He's hiding too much. They're all hiding stuff. Okay, they all have secrets. He's a little too much. This is just why I don't like him. I find him very bland, very plain, very boring. Too mysterious. Like he doesn't have any spice, but any spice that he has, he's withholding it from me, and I'm like, just give it to me, dude. So anyways, that's why I don't like him the most. But I still love him. Like, I still think he's an interesting character. What I've heard about his lore sounds so interesting. So I need to get on the story train for him and actually experience him. Actually experience him. Oh my god, I cannot speak. Actually experience him. My H just kept getting caught in my throat, and then I'd be like, experience him. As a character is what I was trying to say. So there's a very good reason why you don't know his age. Perhaps he has time traveled, from what I have gathered, just from the basic plot that is there. I haven't done, like, I've gone through the basic plot story elements with him, but I haven't done, like, I've got a ton of his cards. I've just never gone through the plot that is connected to any of those cards. So I literally know nothing else about him except for what's just in the main story. Which, again, my bad, but I am spending all of my time and energy on my favorite guy, and no one else exists. So I'm so sorry about that. If you guys know a lot about Xavier, tell me his lore, because I'm so interested, and I promise I will get to it eventually. There's a lot of I'm 6 months in, and I haven't read like any of the notes or anything that you get during the plot. I'm still going through some of the side things with the guys that I do really like. There's just like a lot of information that you get in this game, and not this super ton of time that I wish I had in life. Anyways, so Xavier, don't really know his age. He also looks a little too young for my liking. I'm pretty sure he's like in his 20s, because everyone is in their 20s. So he's probably in his 20s too, but I'm not, so he's a little too young for me. He looks like very young 20s. I'm not into that, personally. You gotta be like 25 or older for me to be okay with that. Anyways, he doesn't look 25 is my point. But he's 6'1", so there you go. Birthday, October 16th. He's a Libra. So am I. Oh my god. Would we get along? I don't know. Job, Deep Space Hunter. Evil is light. So evil is their powers. So his power, he's got the power of light. It's pretty cool. Workplace, where does he work? Who does he work for? I don't really know, but somehow we're also teammates. He works with me at my job. Is he a hunter? Is he not? Gonna be honest, I can't tell you because I don't freaking know because I haven't read the plot. Anyways, I'm gonna pause the music real fast so that we can you pause, please? Oh my god, wait, hang on. I figured it out. We're gonna watch some videos now. This is how this whole thing is gonna go. I'm gonna show you their little info thing with their cute little pictures. I'm gonna show you a few videos of them. So here we go.
While Lumiere is handsome and gentle, I'm apparently harsh and cruel. And when you see Lumiere, you appear to be a lot happier. Who do you like more, me or Lumiere? I won't let you go until I hear the answer I want.
So yeah, Lumiere is like, from what I understand, it's him, but from another time, I guess. These are just some voice lines, because I figured I'd let you hear their voices, and now you've gotten to see him. Listen, I could not find any, like, I was all over TikTok for these things. I could not find a single, like, cute and wholesome moment between Xavier and MC. They were all spicy, okay? Apparently he is the freakiest freak in the entire game. So if you're into that, go for Xavier. I'm not as freaky, so I'm not very into that. Okay? Like, I'm a freak for one of the guys, that's it. Maybe two. Maybe three. I'll get into it, but like, not for Xavier. I'm sorry. I'm not into him that way. He's very attractive. He's very cute, but I am not attracted to him. You know what I mean? It's like, whoever that guy is that plays Thor in the Marvel movies, like, everyone's like, oh my god, he's so fucking cute. Chris Hemsworth, is that his name? They're like, oh my god, he's so cute, and like, whatever, he's so attractive, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I can see it, but I don't feel it. You know what I mean? I get why people dig him. He's got the features of someone who is, like, in the world, I almost said canonically attractive. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, attractive in the world, but, like, I look at him and I'm like, that's just a dude. I'm not, looking at him doesn't make me go like, hee hee hee, like it does with a particular guy in this game. So, Xavier doesn't do that to me, I'm so sorry. But here's some more of his words.
Give me a second. Who hurt you? Never mind. I'll make sure all of them suffer the consequences. Lumiere is over there. Most of our men are injured. Forget it. We're done playing around. Let's skip to the part where we fight. Not bread. It'll be enough to make you wish you were dead. Help me, please. Are you done? Oh. Lie down. Who told you to sit up?
Damn.
Are you interviewing me?
Sure.
Did you like that? I'll keep that in mind.
Oh my god.
that's not what I want. Let me bite you.
Oh, I think I remember what event that's from. Sorry, I accidentally sucked on my teeth there. That's such a gross noise. Ew. Anyways, not bread. There is one really funny thing in this game with him. It's so fucking funny. There's like, I haven't experienced this for myself yet. I don't know if it's in a card, or if I did experience it, I've very much forgotten about it. There's like this little plot where Xavier and I live in the same, and again, when I say I refer to myself and MC as the same person, because when you're playing as MC, you are MC. Anyways, so Xavier and I live in the same building, and obviously he likes me and I like him in the game, and there's this new neighbor that comes in and he like introduces himself to MC, and he's like, here's a basket of bread. I'm thinking of opening my a new bakery. You should totally come and check it out. And Xavier walks in and he's like, who is this? Right? And so MC's like, oh, this is our new neighbor. And he goes, oh, I'm one of the new neighbors also. And the neighbor's like, oh, cool. I'll go get you a basket also of bread. And Xavier's like, no, it's fine. I'll share with her. And then the neighbor's like, wow, everyone here is so friendly. And, like, you just keep having run-ins with the bakery guy. And so, like, I guess it just keeps happening. And each time Xavier is very, like, he's a little possessive, too. But he's very, like, possessive of you in a not super direct way. Like, not in a very aggressive way. But he's very much trying to hint to this new neighbor, like, hands off, bro, she's mine. And so then, like, later on, you guys go inside your apartment, I guess, or your flat. I don't know what to call it. And I think your MC asks him what he wants to eat for dinner, and he goes, not bread. So it's just a really cute little funny moment. Anyways, that's Xavier. I'm not saying he's a bad character. I'm not saying, like, people are crazy for liking him. If he's your top dog, hell yeah, go you, ride that thing. But, like, he doesn't do anything for me. I think he's a funny character. I think he's an interesting character. But otherwise, compared to the other guys, I find him to be a little bit more boring. But again, take that opinion with a grain of salt, because this is my current opinion where I haven't experienced all of his story yet, and I know very little about him, okay? Once I actually acquaint myself with him more, my mind could totally and completely change. Who knows? But as it stands right now, he's the lowest guy for me. And that doesn't mean that I don't like him, it just means he's on the bottom for me. Anyways, next is Raphael. Raphael. He's such a little cutie patootie. I mean, look at him. He's such a cutie. He's also a little bit too much of a drama queen for me. Like, I would absolutely be friends with Raphael. I don't see him romantically, though. I can see why people like him. You'll see why people like him also. I wish I liked him like that, but I'm like, there's something about, like, the way that he speaks that I don't really, it's the cadence. It kind of reminds me of, like, the YouTube accent. And it kind of annoys me. So, even though his voice actor is really good, like, his voice actor is fine, it's just the cadence at which he speaks that I don't particularly enjoy. And also, his personality is a bit flip-floppy, which is funny because he's a fish. He's a merman guy. That is a little bit spoilery, but, like, whatever, who cares? It's not really. So yeah. But I love his purple hair. He's so pretty. Like, the first time I opened the game, I was like, oh, who is he? He's pretty. He's so pretty. He's a brat. Like, he's legitimately a brat. And I was like, I can't get behind this. I would be your friend. Absolutely. You and me, best friends. But as a romantic partner, absolutely not. So anyways, this is Raphael, age 24, height 6 feet, birthday March 6th. Sign Pisces, of course. Job artist. He paints and sculpts and does other things. Evil, fire. So his power is fire. The picture on the left with the little fishies, that's his fire evil. He made them out of fire. Which is quite an interesting power for a merman to have, to do fire underwater. That's very interesting. Anyways, workplace, Mo Art Studio. his plot and his story is honestly really fun. I do really enjoy his character. Once again, I like them as characters and them as my personal picks for a love interest are two completely and totally different things. I love Raphael as a character. He's so funny. I just really enjoy like seeing him and stuff, but when it comes to who am I going to spend the most time with to romance, it's not him. So I really like his parts though. He's really fucking funny. And also, like, my god, when he's a merman, holy fucking shit, dude. Oh my god. Here, let's start with some voice.
What brand of cookies are these? They're pretty good.
I never saw you as an idealist.
What a coinky-dink. I just finished a painting. So, you have my undivided attention now.
I gave you my heart.
Oh boy, the seasonings you brought are gonna come in handy, you know. Can you sprinkle more thyme on me?
Let's do one last gamble. I bet you can't catch me.
You don't kick fast enough.
Okay.
Everyone out. Now.
That's not what I said, cutie. Do you want me to help you kill them?
Why are you calling me a fish again?
Because you are a fish.
You didn't force yourself to endure that suffering. Well done.
I do like these little audio things. I didn't find one of these for all of them. But I do really like them because it kind of shows, holy shit, that was so weird. Anyways, it kind of shows the difference in their voice acting. I was just watching my my dog's camera. Wow, that was a loud car. I was just watching my dog's camera, and the camera is like really low connection right now for some reason, and so it's very jittery. But I looked at it, he was laying down, and then he like popped out of existence, and I was like, what the fuck? He just got up and moved, but because there's like a weird delay, it looked like he just was laying there and then he was gone. I was like, what the fuck? Holy shit. Anyways.
So you do remember. Do you know what time it is? It's been 800 years. Jellyfishes are walking naked. Sea turtles climb trees. Sharks are eating grass for free. And finally you remembered me.
He's so funny. He's a little cutie. Oh yeah. He's very touch-starved. Whoever the heck animates these guys, though, like, they are masters of micro expressions. Like, everything is animated so well. It's so good. Also, I just have to say, again, I understand why people love him, like, romantically and otherwise, especially here. This is him as a merman, too. Like, oh my god. Hot damn, girl. I forgot to turn the music on for Xavier. Sorry, Xavier. Not Xavier. Who is it? Was it? No, it's for Raphael. Sorry, Raphael. Number 3 is Caleb. I love Caleb. A lot of people don't, and it's kind of funny, because I feel like he would be a character that you either love or hate. I have my top 3 guys, and now we're in it, where, like, I have 2 guys that I'm not at all romantically attracted to or interested in. I get it, but it's not for me. I have 2 guys where I'm like, yes, but there's someone better than you. But yes, if he wasn't around, yes. And then there's the number 1, my main, my guy. We'll get to it. Anyways, this is Caleb. He's a little cutie patootie. So he is like MC's childhood best friend. in a way. Sort of adopted sibling, but not, because they're not really adopted, but like MC's grandmother, quote unquote, raised them both, I guess, picked them up from like a shelter or whatever. So I think they're both kind of like adopted in a way. I don't really know. Again, I need to do more Caleb stuff. He's another one that I'm kind of lacking on. Same thing with Raphael. Raphael, I like, if it's not the top 2 guys, I'm typically not touching their stuff. Caleb's I'll do every now and then, but like the bottom 2 guys, right, Xavier and Raphael, I never touch any of their side thingies. Main quest only for me for now. With Caleb, if I happen to get something like an event pool, I'll do that when I get it. But like, otherwise, if I just get like a random card, a random memory, I'll just kind of let it sit for a while until there's a day where I feel like going through them. Which yesterday was that day for me. Not for Caleb, but for Zane. I was going through Zane's stuff. Which we'll get to him soon. Anyways. So, yeah, Caleb is 25. He is 6'2". They're all like 6 feet or taller also. Like none of them are below 6 feet, which is crazy. Why are they all so tall? My God. In real life, I'm breaking my fucking neck. Like, my God. My actual partner is 6 feet tall and too tall. That's too tall. That's too tall. I'm not even 5 feet tall. That's way too tall. Short girl problems sometimes. Anyways, birthday, June 13th, sign Gemini. If that doesn't tell you anything about him, then you're not paying attention. Job, DAA fighter pilot / Far Space Fleet Colonel. So yeah, he was a fighter pilot originally. There's this thing that happens in the plot, which like, when it happens, it's not super surprising because we like just meet Caleb and then he explodes in a house explosion. And then he's not around, and then I guess people really wanted him back, so then they were like, voila, he's a love interest now, because when he's first introduced in the story, he's not a love interest, but he came back as one. So when he comes back, he's a Far Space Fleet Colonel, and you will learn what all of those things are if you play the game, because you live in like a city called Lincoln, and it's very futuristic. There's a lot of like robots and stuff, but like I said, there's also like, so like there's a lot of sci-fi aspects to it, but there's also a lot of fantasy style aspects. Like they merge and mingle the two themes like so well, two genres so well. His eval is gravity manipulation. It's so cool. I love his battles. Like he's probably, besides the dragon version of one character, his fighting style is probably my favorite. So I really, really enjoy doing battles with him, with his character in particular. It just feels good. It feels the best. But yeah. He's awesome. He's also got a twisted mind. He's yandere is not the right word. Is it? I feel like that's not the right word for what the trope is, but he's also very obsessive and possessive of MC. He's very hot and cold, sweet and sour. He's got like the two sides for sure, where he's like very sweet and like very caring and doting, but also like he is willing to lock you away in order to protect you, even if it's against your will, and that's a little scary. So he is that character, which is why he's a little controversial for a lot of people, because they're like, oh my god, how dare he kidnap MC and lock her away to try to keep her safe against her own wishes, and like he'll fight her so that she loses the fight, so that she's knocked out and in a bedroom locked away in a tower or whatever, right? And so, but like he also lets her go at some point, and trust me, like the first time I played through his story, I was like, this guy is fucking crazy, oh my god, and I was so unsure how to feel about him, and I was like, oh, I don't know, man, he's a little, There's a reason for it, okay? Is it him or is it not? Is it something happening with him? Ooh, who knows? He's also very heavily, that we can guess right now, based on context clues, involved in like the bad guy side of things. There's what the fuck is it called? Ever is a corporation that was like doing experiments on you and on a couple of the other guys, I think. And they're not a good corporation. Think of them a little bit like Umbrella from the Resident Evil series. Not exactly the same, not like bioweapons or anything. They're dealing with protocors. But similar type of deal, I guess. And so, yeah. He's a little bit involved with them, but like, I'm pretty sure he's doing the bad things, but I'm pretty sure it's to try and keep an eye on them and try and protect MC. It's not super established yet. That was like a big reveal at the end of his current arc. No new arc just yet that I have seen. I haven't finished Zane's newest arc in the main story because they just came out with content for it. So anyways, but I really like him. He's really cool. He's really sweet. I don't like that he's a little stalkery and a little kidnappy sometimes. There is a very good reason for it, but I don't necessarily agree with it. And so that's why he's number 3 for me, because I'm like, listen, dude, if you can like cut that shit out, you're awesome and I love you. But my God, stop it. So romantically, he's number 3. He's such an interesting character though, like plot-wise. I'm like, oh my God, I love Caleb's story so much plot-wise. It's so cool and so interesting and like so complex. I love it. So as a character, I'm like, dude, he might be my number 1 character that I'm really interested and intrigued with. Just like his plot is so interesting and his character is so interesting and like the history and all, just everything. I don't know, man. He's the most interesting guy for me when it comes to character and plot, but when it comes to romance, he's number 3 in my ranking. So let's watch some videos. 6'2" gym bro and a nerd who's a military pilot. Showing off his styles. Ooh, this one's good.
How is it that you go about defining
A little quiet though.
and evil?
Do you blame yourself?
What?
Well, it's quite common in this situation for a patient to feel a kind of guilt.
What situation?
The accident.
Are you tormented by memories?
He's so cool. He also has purple eyes. I love him. Here's some more voice things.
You're making me sound like a beanstalk in a fairy tale.
Because he's growing.
I'm not exactly stable right now. Keep your distance. Yep, mysterious and spooky. Too bad you picked the wrong target. Damn it, I didn't get anything. You moved. Where did all that courage go? Yeah, sure. Shh. Don't speak. You walked yourself into a coma. Cool. Who gave you the right to approach her? Oh, then can I trade a good idea for it? I will protect you. Send that to me.
Send that to me.
You're very dangerous right now.
I just love the way he says that. Send that to me. It's so funny. I don't know why. I love his voice actor though. He does a really good job. Zane, number 4. If you know the lads, guys, you know who's my number 1 by now. If you don't, stick around. This is Zane. I love him. My God, I love him. Oh, I love him. So when you first start the game, you only have 3 guys that are like available to you, because the first 3 guys in the entire game are Xavier, Zane, and Raphael. I think in that order. It might be Xavier, Raphael, and then Zane, but I'm pretty sure it's Xavier, Zane, Raphael. Zane is your doctor in the game, and he is also kind of a childhood friend. So like Zane, Caleb, and MC all grew up together and know each other. I feel a sneeze in my snoot, and I'm so sorry if it comes out. I love Zane so much, and his, oh my god, like, when I was first playing, and you only have access to 3 of them, because until you get to a certain point in the plot, you haven't unlocked one of the guys, so it takes a little bit to get there. So until then, you only have 3 guys that you have available to romance and talk to and get plot from, right? And so before my number 1 guy showed up, it was definitely Zane. I was like, oh, Zane's the one for sure, because, like, Xavier, again, does nothing for me. Raphael, I'm like, we could be friends, but that's about it. I'm not really attracted to you like that. And then when Zane showed up, I was like, oh, he's the guy. He's the one. God, I love him. All right, Zane, he's 27, which is great, because he's also closer to my age. 6'1", birthday is September 5th, he's a Virgo, fuck yes. Job, cardiac surgeon, Evol, ICE. Workplace, Oxo Hospital. So, Zane's story I'm also learning a lot about, and keep in mind that all of these guys have, like, a past with MC that they're, I think, kind of aware of, but she has no fucking idea. Like, every time she gets reincarnated, she does not remember any of her past lives at all. Whereas it seems like they sort of do retain their memories from it, or are aware of their past lives to some degree. Especially with Raphael, when he was like, it's been 800 years, you know, like he's not just saying that to say that, it's been 800 years, literally. So, yeah, I always thought that was kind of an interesting aspect. For some reason, MC has no memory of her past lives with these guys, but somehow they keep getting thrown together, lifetime after lifetime. So yeah, he's your doctor, especially because you have an aether core in your heart, and he's a cardiac surgeon. God, I love him. I fucking love him, dude. I keep feeling something behind me, and I don't like it. I don't really know what else to say about Zane, so I'm gonna move on to the videos, but, like, he seems icy. Hang on, I'll turn it back on. He seems a little bit icy, funny, hahaha, because he's got ice, as, like, an evil. Hello, loud car. So, like, when you first meet him, he's very cold, and he seems a little, like, distant and standoffish a little bit, doesn't seem very social or sociable, and it's fine, but then he kind of, like, grows on you, but, like, he's so sweet, and he's so fucking funny. He has such fucking, like, he's the funniest guy, I think, in the entire game. I think it depends on your brand of humor, obviously, but, like, I fucking love his brand of humor. He is so funny. He has the driest humor of any of the guys, and it's fucking hilarious. It's so funny. I love him. I adore him. Oh my god. So yeah, he's my number 2 for sure. I love him. So let's go on though. Oh my god, that's right. So I have 3. So this is from the recent
Take another step.
stuff that's happening that I haven't experienced yet.
You'll get out of this alive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's from the most recent update for the main plot that I have yet to experience. But yeah, fucking, I love Zane. Here we go.
Come here. I was looking through the photos we took at the villa yesterday, and then I suddenly wanted to call you.
Stand in this spot. Don't steal any food. Don't cause any trouble. And watch the timer for the crabs.
Why are you still a messy eater? Ever since we left the villa, I feel empty inside when you're not with me.
Still can't fall asleep. Shall I hold your hand?
Out of all the pictures we've taken, which one do you like the most?
Once the car moves, I'll have to let go.
Why am I asking? I'm in need of a new phone wallpaper.
I lied. I never planned to let go of your hand.
You're here, so my time was not wasted.
I love him so much. He just wants to take care of you. I just want to be taken care of. Like, my God. I love him. He's so cute. Oh God, that's so loud. Oh my God, this part's gonna break your heart. Why are you suddenly acting like you don't know me? MC says. I'm sure that's from the new thing, because I have not experienced that yet. I think it's from the new plot update, the main plot update. I'm so scared. I'm so scared for it. But I love him so much. There's this thing with one of his past lives where part of the reason why he's kind of like cold towards you is because there's like a god that cursed him or something. Again, take this with a grain of salt. I haven't like fully experienced his story yet, especially because some of the cards are like the myth cards, that's what they're called, and they're for like their past lives and stuff. I don't have any of them yet, not really. I don't think. I might have Zane's. If I have though, like I said, I haven't experienced it yet because I focus all of my attention on guy number 1. I really need to, I'm now 6 months in trying to branch out and experience the other guys a little bit more, because I agree with some people online where like you should be playing all of the guys' storylines and action cards and whatever. You should be battling with all of them, leveling all of them up, not just one guy. I agree with that, but I am trying to get my main guy currently to all of his cards, all of them, to level 70. Do whatever I can with the protocores, because I'm still learning about protocores, which are the most frustrating part of the entire game. Like, oh my God. So I'm trying to do those first, and then I'm gonna start like branching out into the other guys. Starting with Zane, obviously I'm going backwards, and I'm gonna do all of Zane's stuff, then all of Caleb's, then Raphael's, then Xavier's. And I'll probably replay the main plot at some point. I might do it on this channel, perhaps. It won't be for a while, but I might do it. It'll be fun, because it's like a novel. Anyways, so this god kind of, from what I understand, there's this god named Astra who sort of cursed him in some way because he loved you more than he loved Astra, I think. Something like that. Again, if you know more than me, correct me in the comments. Tell me that I'm wrong. Correct me, please, because I want to know what is actually happening there also. And I just don't know. This is just from what I understand from the limited info that I'm getting from TikTok edits. Or people talking about the plot sometimes. Without trying to spoil it too much for myself. But if you want to spoil it, I don't really care. Just let me know what's up. Or let people know in the video, let people who are watching this video know if you happen to know and I'm wrong about it. Just whatever. Let it be known. But like, that's what I understand, is that in a past life, there is a god named Astra who Zane didn't love nearly as much as he loved us, and Astra got really super pissy and jelly and like cursed him somehow. And so like he literally cannot tell you that he loves you. And it's a bit difficult for him to like show affection sometimes. It's not like impossible, because obviously he does, but like he just like he can't tell you that he loves you, so he shows you that he loves you in a lot of different ways, by like taking care of you and all that kind of stuff. And I think that's really sweet, even though it sucks that he'll never say that he loves you. But like his plot kind of breaks, like all of them have really heartbreaking backstory plots. Like their myth stories are all super duper heartbreaking from what I understand. I haven't seen any of them, but I know that MC like dies in all of them, especially Raphael's. Like he's got, I think, one of the saddest ones. Oh my God. But like, I really need to get on doing more research. I'm just so lazy. Anyways, my number 1 is Silas. I fucking love him. Look at him. My God. Listen, I grew up being in love with vampires, okay? So he's the obvious choice. I also have a thing specifically for like fictional guys who have white hair and weirdly colored eyes. And all of the guys have weird colored eyes in this, except for Xavier. He's the very plainest of all of the guys. He's got like white hair and blue eyes. But Silas, my God, look at him. Goth girl's dream, I swear to God. Like, ugh. He looks like a vampire. They have like this little story time thingy that happens where he like pretends to be a vampire or whatever for a tiny little bit. And he like bites your neck and everything, and it's really funny. And he does actually sleep during the day and he's awake at night, kind of like a vampire. He's very sensitive to the sunlight, so he like wears sunglasses and he just prefers to not go out in daytime, but he will. There's a reason for that, and it's not because he's a vampire, unless that's like a big secret. He's a dragon, actually. So he's not a vampire. I love it. Oh, did I forget to mention also Caleb is like part robot? He has a robot arm. I don't know if I mentioned that. And he maybe has a chip in his brain. So there's that. Silas, age 28, height 6'2", birthday April 18th, sign Aries. I can't believe he was fucking Aries. Job, Onykinus' leader. Evil, energy manipulation. It's so cool. Workplace, Onykinus. So, Onykinus is a criminal organization. So he's a big bad boss man. He's a mobster. He's a gangster. I don't know if those are correct terminology to be completely honest, but he's a crime lord. He's literally a kingpin. He's the big boss man of crime. Like, there's this place called the N109 zone that is really important to the plot, and like there's this big kind of metaflux explosion or something that happened there. Again, I'm really terrible at recalling the plot because like it's in with the main story, so I know that much. There's this big explosion that happened, but now this area that used to be a city got like super demolished, and then a bunch of like criminals and people who just don't fit in with usual society go and live there. But it's also really, really, really dangerous there. Like everyone's constantly like cutting each other's throats and betraying each other, and there's shootouts and like whatever. So it's like really super dangerous, the N109 zone. And that's where his base of operations is. So MC just travels between Lincoln City and the N109 zone constantly to go and see him. And they have a very enemies to lovers storyline. Oh my God, like I love him so much. But yeah, I love him because you would think that he would be like the meanest guy potentially, but he's such a sweetheart. He's a little marshmallow man. I fucking love him. He's so soft and so cute. Only for MC though. And Luke and Kieran a little bit. Luke and Kieran are like these two twins that he kind of adopted. He also has a little robot crow named Mephisto. I love his whole story, his whole dynamic, his little found family that he's got. I fucking love it. It's so good and it's so fucking cute. God, I love this man. Cause like, can he kick ass? Absolutely. He also, in battles, he just fisticuffs, right? He just punches and kicks. He's a boxer, so like, he punches and kicks and everything. Like, Xavier uses a sword, Raphael uses little throwing knives, or little daggers, right? MC uses guns or swords or a wand or whatever. She uses any kind of weapon. Caleb uses guns, pew 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 pew. Zane uses his ice evol, I think, mostly. But for some of his fighting things, he can pull out like a sword. So like they've all sort of got weapons. I don't think I've ever seen Zane like punch though. He usually just keeps at a distance and uses his ice evol. But Silas will use his energy evol and his fists and his legs and all of it, and he'll just beat the shit out of all of the wanderers on the screen when you're doing battles. It's really funny. I freaking love him so much. My God, he's perfect. He is perfection in my eyes. The most perfect character ever. I love him so much. We're gonna watch some videos of him. Of the perfectness.
If you were also an art piece, then whoever created you must have loved you dearly.
Look at him getting his little face done. Oh my god, and the way that they stare at you, like that they look at you, oh my, like, with such, like, endearment. Oh my god. Fucking, this was during, okay, so a lot of those, like, during the videos where it's just their voices and it's like, happy light, and then it's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Those two things, a lot of the voice lines are from this event, which was the Valentine's Day event. Which is so funny to think about, but here you go. He's hot. All the guys had mullets during this event too. And they all want to bite you. In this event in particular. But Silas is canonically a biter, which I think is freaking hilarious because he's a dragon, that's like how he leaves his mark, is by biting. So I think that's really funny. So this event that played out, it just fits with him so well. There's Mephisto.
I'm fucked up. I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows.
I love him. I also love Mephisto. He's so cute. Oh, and this is when he's a little dragon. Oh fuck, hang on. No, play it. I love him so much. I don't think you guys will ever understand. Like, I fucking... I love him. That's him from behind with his little... That's his little dragon tail. He's a little dragon man. That's with his little dragon horde. I love the dragon man. He's so fucking cute. He's legitimately, like, the biggest softie, though. Like, he plays video games. He adopted twins when they were children. He was like, you guys can come and stay with me at Own Kindness, because you guys are just, like, kids who are on the street, and you're very vulnerable, so come hang out with me. He saves cats all the time. You know, like, if he sees a cat that's, like, stuck or whatever, he'll, like, try to feed it and give it water and, like, whatever. It's so fucking cute. And he does, like, the little face masks with you. Like, he's the sweetest... most precious little marshmallow baby man ever. I swear to God, he's so fucking sweet. Like, he is so sweet and so cute and so loving. Like, he just wants to love you. He's like, absolutely, I'm gonna give you literally everything that you want, anything that you want, anything you need. Do you need time? Do you need space? I'll give you those things too. Call me when you're ready. Like, whatever you need, I am here to give it to you. And if anyone tries to fuck with you, I will fuck with them. But only if you want me to. And I'm just like, I love him. I love him so much. He's the best. I love him. Anyways, I did make another of these videos, but I didn't like it as much, my ranking video, so this is my new ranking video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I had... my first video had, like, so many different TikToks. Some of them were, like, thirst traps, and some of them were just, like, really cute little things, but this is the new one. I chose fewer videos. Hopefully it's not as long as the first one, and, yeah, that's my ranking for my lads, guys, that I really like. If you have played this game, or you're just getting information from this video, either way, tell me what your ranking is in the comments. Who do you like the most? Who do you like the least? Why do you like them? Why do you dislike them? I'm so curious. Let's have a conversation. But yeah, mine is definitely number 1, Silas. Woo! I love Silas. So I'm leveling all of his stuff up to, like, level 70. And then from there, I'm hoping to move on to Zane and getting to know him and his story a little bit more and all of that stuff. But that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for joining me on my fun little rant. I promise we'll be getting back to regular videos soon. I think I've only got like 3 of these ranking videos. And after that, it's back to regular videos. Pinky promise. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This is my MC, and she's wearing Silas's wedding ring. We're married. We got married underneath Deep Space Tunnel. Deep Space saw it. It's official. I'm married to Silas. Fuck off. Anyways, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.
The dentist wants you to stay away from sugar.
Ignore them. Doctors exaggerate all the time.
I love Zane.
Unfortunately, I'm not interested in the food you've chosen for me. Eating another's is more appealing.
Zane, you're acting like a 3-year-old.
At least I'm more mature than you. I gave first aid to a melted popsicle.
Kitty. God damn it. But then he makes a little kitty.
I thought I saw you making a little snow cat. It was so cute.
No, you are mistaken.
What a liar.
Look, the snow has stopped.
No, it hasn't.
No, you're pretending nothing happened. It's a shame. I can still feel the pain from your headbutt. Kairo, Kazehitsu.
I mean, even the song. Oh my god. I'm just going through these fucking videos now, watching them. I do like fighting with Caleb, though. Caleb's attacks are rad. Oh man, I love Caleb's design. I love his character. I'm just so iffy about him as a love interest. Oh my god! I love the way he looks at us. Look at him! Oh my god, I love him! Oh my god!
Yeah. I'll make you lose his cool. Yeah, I'll make him go. I can melt and let go. Yeah, 'cause I'm so dead. Yeah, I got everything that you're feeling for.
Listen, there's something about him pushing that chair. I don't know what it is about him. I mean, like, how could you not kiss him? Look at how he looks at us. Ah! I adore him so much.
The point. To make a long story short, on a subconscious level, she's either rejecting you, scared of you, or disgusted by you. And Mr. Silas, if the alteration fails, she will be completely ruined. We need to address the cause first. Which means there's something wrong with her.
Oh my god. This is all in the beginning, too. That fucking chair thing. I don't know why.
Are you up for a joyride later?
Where do you want to take me?
Guess.
I'm sorry, I just stumbled across this one and I had to. Oh my god.